Mom served as an inspiration for drama series American Woman star Kyle Richards. According to Kyle Richards, Kathleen Richards, her late mother, was her biggest cheerleader. The casting director, who was born in New York, was the delighted mother of Kathy Hilton, née Avanzino, Kim Richards, and Kyle. Three successful businesswomen, socialites, and actors who have all appeared on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Since the show's inception in 2010, Kyle has consistently been on the series. In an interview with Popoli in 2018, Kyle stated that the source of her sister's fiery streak is no secret. They had a very unconventional upbringing, she continued, noting that their mother was a strong, opinionated, and vocal woman. She made me feel like I was the greatest thing in the world, Kyle went on. A full chronology of the family drama featuring Kyle Richards, Kim Richards, and Kathy Hilton. Despite experiencing a good deal of family strife, both on and off screen, Kyle, Kathy, and Kim's love for their late mother has remained constant. Following Kathleen's breast cancer death in 2002, her sisters have shared their thoughts about the influence she had on their lives. Discover everything there is to know about Kathleen Richards, the late mother of Kyle Richards. She had 4 marriages. Born into a Catholic Irish family, Kathleen was raised in Manassas, Long Island. Lawrence Avanzino, Kenneth "Ken" Richards, Jack Catane, and Richard Fenton were her 4 previous husbands. On March 13, 1959, she welcomed Kathy, her eldest daughter, into the world. Kathy and Avanzino share her. After transferring her namesake to her daughter, Kathleen was referred to as Big Kathy, and her daughter as Little Kathy. Kathleen met Ken following their breakup. 5 years apart, the couple received their 2 kids, Kim and Kyle. Her aspirations were to become an actor. Kathleen had aspirations of becoming an actress herself, even before her daughters rose to fame. When Kathleen was younger, her family relocated to New York City, where she enrolled at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. However, she left the school after learning she was expecting her first child, Kathy. According to Kyle, Kathy was the first of her sisters to be approached by modeling scouts, as stated in an interview with San Diego Entertainer magazine. Both sisters started to feature in TV advertising after Kim entered the picture. The Richardses moved across the nation to Los Angeles, which put them in Hollywood and gave them access to even more performing possibilities. In the 1970s, Kim and Kyle were popular child actors who starred in Little House on the Prairie and Nanny and the Professor, respectively. During these early stages of their careers, Kathleen handled their funds and dealt with scouts. In Bel Air, she reared Kathy, Kim, and Kyle. The Richardses moved to California in the mid-1960s. Despite Kathleen and Ken's eventual divorce, she retained their Bel Air estate and took on the role of main carer for their girls. The timeline of Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky's relationship. The Richards family home on RHOBH has caused the sisters' arguments in addition to feelings of nostalgia. However, growing up in her own rendition of a big sorority house is one of Kyle's favorite childhood memories. I was raised in a home full of ladies, Kyle stated in her San Diego Entertainer magazine article. My mom, my grandmother, my sisters, my mom's friends, and my sister Kathy had these 2 best friends that basically lived at our house. Our house was a very fun place to be. She instilled in her girls the value of financial independence. After Ken had an affair with another woman, Kathleen filed for divorce. She was jobless at the time and had been focusing all of her attention on her daughter's budding acting talents.